Hello and welcome back to another episode of TCN. Today we are smoking Zeal House Blend Twist of Fate. Going over the tobacco, unfortunately they don't mention where the wrappers are coming from. They just say it's a Maduro and a Habano. But otherwise, for binder and filler, they're both mixed. They're both from Nicaragua and Dominican Republic. So I'm excited. That's where a lot of really good tobacco's been coming from. So how about we get in the dry puff? Going over the dry puff, it's very light. I'm talking about a light wood flavor and an incredibly light spice on the very tip of my tongue. Can't really identify whether if it's hot pepper or black pepper. But how about we smoke this guy, and I'll come back and tell you about it. Alright, we finished smoking the Twist of Fate by Zeal House, and my god, that thing for the size was surprisingly smooth. Starting off the first third was a real nice, easy start to the cigar, a light cocoa and light wood flavor profile. Going into that second third, it got earthy and had a good bit of spice, and I was a little bit scared it was going to ramp up a little too much, become a real rough cigar to smoke. But surprisingly, it smooths out on the final third, giving me a nice roasted coffee flavor. And overall, for as big as the cigar was, I didn't feel anything, and that was my breakfast. I really hadn't eaten anything, and I loved the cigar. It was awesome. And that's why I'm ranking the cigar an 89. It was awesome. Beautifully made cigar. Going over notes, the construction, the burn, and the draw were all great. Zero problems. And I know that's a problem that stems up with barber poles because you got two different wrappers. It's going to start unpeeling. Something's going to go wrong, but this one held up perfectly. And when you're talking about price, I mean, this thing's $7 at the Zeal website. Like, that's such a steal. The only real problem with a lot of these Zeal cigars is that they just don't have the stock to back up the demand. My God, if you can get some, try it out. It was an awesome, smooth cigar, and that branches into what I think, is this a Noob friendly cigar? And as big as it is, I'm still going to say yes. If you want to try a barber pole and don't want to get into that weird stuff like Alec and Bradley's Filthy Hooligan and stuff like that. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm planning on doing about 3 more Zeal cigars before I swap off onto something else. So until then, I will see you all next time.